the Colgate Comedy Hour. Starring... And their special guest star, Charles Laughton. With Isabel Bigley, Johnny Conrad and his dancers. Presented by the Colgate Palmolive Peat Company, makers of Halo Shampoo. Colgate Dental Cream. Ajax Cleanser. And Palmolive Soap.
When you meet your favorite stars, they always bring you fun galore. Stay tuned for more on Channel 4. Now it's that Abbott, and Lou Costello, Charles Laughton will also delight. Won't you pull up or see it's time to meet your Colgate stars tonight? Who's coming?
The show don't open.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show's going to open tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, get your pillows for the Jack and the Beanstalk picture.
Look at this.
No use waiting on the outside.
Look at this.
Waiting to get in on the inside.
Sure.
Get your...
You want a pillow?
You want a pillow? Hey, you want a pillow?
I don't want any pillows, no.
Hey, Abbott, here is a beautiful girl. I'll give her a pillow for nothing.
Go ahead. Maybe
Hey,
she's got a
gorgeous. Would you like a pillow? I would like to give you a pillow.
No, look at me. No.
Get the puss on that one. Hey, fella, would you like to buy a pillow?
Oh, thanks a lot.
Come on, take it easy, will you? What are you trying to do?
Now get all of this here. Costello. Look at you, Don.
This'll fix the whole show up.
Look at this. Look at this here. You see what you've done? What? Look, all over the floor, feathers. Expensive ones. This is down.
Right now, the people in California swear it's snowing in New York.
Yeah, that's not. But look. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have broke that pillow. These are expensive feathers. These are down. This is all down.
Down?
Sure, all that is down.
I know it's down.
Now get down and pick it up.
Why is it so expensive, down?
Well, it's real expensive. Down is always expensive.
Down is more expensive than up?
Oh, sure it's more expensive. Certainly.
Where do you get this kind of feather?
Down? Oh, you get down off a duck's back.
A what?
You get down off a duck's back.
I get down off a duck's back.
Sure.
I ain't even on a duck's back. How can I get down off a duck's back?
You don't have to get on a duck's back to get down.
No?
No, certainly not. You get down off a duck's back.
It's lucky I can talk right now.
Oh, I'm trying to explain what down is.
I'm talking with a tickle in my throat.
No, don't talk. You don't get down that way.
Hey! Our old friends! Watch it go! I got Hello, Mr. Butchigalo. How are you?
Hiya, Butchigalo.
I come from New York to sell ice cream for you, no picture.
You did?
Well, how's business?
Business is fine.
That's fine, Butchigalo.
Hey, Luigi, I gotta go downtown to City Hall and I'll get a new license. I want you watching my ice cream at work, and I'm gonna give you 50 cents.
Hey, now you see you're in business.
Hey, he's good. Butchigalo's gonna give me 50 cents if I wash the ice cream wagon.
Now look, the fattest sandwiches will cost 10 cents, the skinny one is cost 5 cents. Huh?
Yeah.
Now, you collected the money. Well, not touching the money, huh, Luigi?
No, I won't touch it, Mr. Butchigalo.
No borrow money all, huh?
No?
Not touching the money, huh?
I said I won't touch it, Mr. Butchigalo.
Well, then you know back out on the boy. Not touch it, Luigi. Baba, nada,
No, boys.
Hey, what's tonight, sweetie?
What do you say?
You watching the ice cream, I'm gonna come back.
All right, then.
Okay.
Stealing the money.
No. Then you get 50 cents.
Hey, Abbott,
You're in the money.
we finally came to New York and made good.
Now, look. Now that we're pals, you know, we're 50-50 on everything. How about some ice cream?
You mean you want some ice cream?
Sure.
Well, I'll cut some up here.
I'll be your first customer.
I'll cut some up.
That's the boy.
Come on,
Put it on a cracker.
You got 10 cents?
No, I haven't.
This shouldn't be out here. It should be on the inside so it cools off.
That's right.
Give me 10 cents.
I haven't got a dime, Lou.
You got a dime.
No, I haven't got it. Now, please, be that way. You wouldn't trust me for 10 cents?
No, give me a dime.
I'm gonna get 50 cents.
I'm now working for Bachelor. It's still snowing here.
All right, I'll fix you for this. Don't forget.
Well, I'm not going to give it to you unless you
No
give me
more
a dime.
partnership.
I don't care. I ain't going to give you ice cream unless you give me a
The last
dime.
thing you'll do to me.
I don't care about you. Yeah, go on. I got a chance to make 50 cents. I'm going to make it. We might as well wreck the joint as it is.
I'd like an ice cream sandwich, please.
How do you do?
How do you do?
What?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
What would you like?
An ice cream sandwich, please.
Ice cream sandwiches! There's one. 10 cents, please. Give me the wine.
That's delicious. Simply delicious. Oh, my, that's...
Hey, what's he putting on ice cream? My old friend. Hey, Sticky! Hey, Sticky!
Yeah?
Abbott and I came back to New York because we got a picture here, Jack and the Beanstalk opening up tomorrow.
Oh, is that so?
At Warner Brothers Theater, and we want you to come over, Sticky.
Well, I'll be glad to.
I'll let you in for nothing.
You will?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be there with my cousins.
You will? Hey, Sticky. Ursula?
Yeah.
Hey, Sticky. You remember how you... What do you got there?
Oh, a few vegetables here that I got for the house.
Stinky, I'll never forget you on one show we did about 5 or 6 weeks ago. You remember, Stinky?
Yeah, but you're not going to do that now, are
Oh,
you?
I'm not going to do the same thing.
Well, of course
You
not.
remember when I stuck the cracker on your head like that?
Yeah.
Remember I said I'm going to bank the 8-ball in the side pocket?
That's right. That's
Not tonight.
No.
Tonight, I'm going to bank the 7-ball in the corner pocket.
Oh, you are? Oh, you're a sweetheart, darling. You're
You think so? Stinky, I'm a...
Now, look. Give me some ice cream, will
You
you?
want some ice cream,
Yeah,
Stinky?
please.
Okay. I would like... Get out of here, Stinky. Get out of here.
Are you vending frozen delicacies?
May I have that again?
I said, are you vending frozen delicacies?
Well, could be. What would you like?
Yes, I see that you are selling ice cream. Well, you know, I'm having a party at my Park Avenue apartment, and I'll need refreshments. Now, there are going to be about 35 people there, so give me 15 cents worth of ice cream.
You're going to have 35 people. You want 50 cents for ice cream. You're really putting it on, ain't you, kid? 50 cents for ice cream. That is... Christmas? You been through Central Park today?
Come, what's the matter with you?
You'll not know by now. happen to have one of those hair things that you curl them up with?
A hair clip?
There, if you don't mind.
Yes, I just happen to have one.
Thank you. 50 cents, huh?
That's right. Oh, Miss Costello.
Get the box to the mangiare. What are you throwing in my ice cream?
I'm not throwing your ice cream away. Some woman just came in here and bought some pistachio.
Pistachio? I don't got a pistachio.
You ain't got pistachio?
No.
You got it now, brother. Ooh, la, 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 la.
I'm Margaret Lindsay. If you'd sort of like someone to whistle at you, let Halo shampoo help you out. Because Halo leaves your hair soft and fragrant, shining with colorful highlights. Glorify your hair with Halo, America's favorite shampoo.
Listen to me, please. We're going into Mr. Laughton's home.
You know it's still snowing in his home?
It's that pelly you throw. Try and be a gentleman and invite him to our premiere tomorrow afternoon.
I'll be a perfect gentleman.
Yeah, with Jack and the Beanstalk, you know.
Okay.
We'll ring the bell first.
Won't you come in?
Oh, thank you. Hey, Abbott! 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 Oh. Hey,
Will you stop this nonsense? We want to speak to Mr. Laughton.
How'd you do?
Fine.
Hey, what are you smelling?
When you came into the room, I found it. Whom shall I say is calling?
Abbott and Costello.
Oh, the Messrs. Abbott and Costello.
This is not a mess, Abbott and Costello, just him and I.
Yes.
Abbott and Costello. Won't you walk this way? Won't you be seated on the Duncan Fife chair, my boy?
Duncan Fife.
This is a Duncan Fife.
Sit down.
Thank you. Duncan left his pipe there.
Gentlemen, the master is approaching. Rise and face the east. Presenting Mr. Charles Laughton. Here.
Please. You okay, Ben? Shut up! Now. Stop it. Be nice. Calm down.
Mr. Laughton?
Yes, sir.
We came here to invite you to the premiere of Jack and the Beanstalk.
What's that?
That is a motion picture that Abbott and I made for the children.
Oh, yes?
And it's a lovely picture.
Oh, yes?
We'd like to have you there tomorrow at Warner's.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you.
And we would like to have you appear there if you don't mind. This is a wonderful story of Jack and the Beanstalk.
What's it all about?
Tell him, Lou.
What's it all about, Jack and the
Tell him the
Beanstalk?
story.
I played a part of Jack.
How did you get the name of Jack?
How did I get the name of Jack?
Yeah.
I got the name of Jack when my father and mother was changing a tire. What kind of question is that? How did I get the name of Jack? I already done this fighting. Shut up. Who are you telling to shut up? Captain Chris Jones? All right. Come here.
Continue with the story.
Tough guy.
Go ahead.
I played a part of Jack. I played a part of Jack, and I am taking a cow to the market.
What kind of a cow?
This is... He's worse than you. What kind of cow? A plain everyday cow you take to the market.
Was it a heifer cow?
Yes. I was taking a half a cow. Was it a half a cow? This guy don't know from nothing. Shakespeare, this guy. Half a cow. I was taking a whole cow to the market. Captain Twister! I saw him there. I saw him, that picture was cable. Captain Twister! I ain't get tough, can I?
Oh, go ahead. I'll be nice.
Was it a tired cow?
Yes, this cow was very tired.
Did the cow have bags under her eyes?
Yeah, this cow I was taking to market because the cow had bags under her eyes, and then... He don't know a cow? Bags under her eyes? She had the bags under her eyes. She had the bags under the... We could get ruled off.
All right.
Diction is horrible.
I
My
thought so.
diction is horrible. I'm so sorry, Mr. Lawton. I only asked you
Did
if...
you ever go to school, stupid?
Yes, sir, and came out the same way.
Talking to Mr. Lawton.
I know who I'm talking to. This
Didn't your
is Charles Lawton. I saw him in the show over here.
Your teacher...
The four people get in front with mics and they talk. I don't know about what.
All right, look, but they must have taught you something in school.
In school, they taught me plenty about recitation.
Oh, well, now, look.
Mary had a little lamb.
No.
She knew not where to go.
Oi, 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 oi.
No, no.
Old Mother Cupboard went to the Hubbard.
No, sort of like the Gettysburg Address.
Oh, here we go.
Gettysburg Address.
7 years ago, our forefathers brought
Hold it
forth
right
on this
there
continent
before you get
a new
stopped.
nation.
Hold it
A
right
new
there.
nation.
You're reading it, ain't you? Hold it.
What's the matter with that?
What's the matter with that? Where do you get that 7 years ago? Our four... Don't hold it for me. All I know is I went to public school. I learned about 7 years. I wasn't in the 4th grade 22 years for nothing. I could have went into the 5th grade. I didn't want to pass my father up.
All right, forget it.
Where's the red line? There it is. That's the one to look at, Lawton. That's our little devil over there.
All right. Look, what was wrong with my little speech?
Well, you said something about four fathers.
What's wrong with that, Lou?
7 years, one father came to this country. Not four fathers.
We all had forefathers, Lou.
We all had four fathers. Did you have four fathers?
People had forefathers.
Mr. Laughton, please.
Yes, sure.
All these people out there have four fathers? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I don't think... Did I have four fathers?
Yes, you sure did.
I'm trying to raise the ante.
All right. You had forefathers.
I had four fathers? Well, if I did, only one of them came home night.
All right. Look, Mr. Laughton, will you teach these boys something? do you mind? Maybe I was wrong, and what I tried. Maybe you'd like to try the Gettysburg Address.
Do you know the Gettysburg Address?
Of course I know that. What do you mean, do I know the Gettysburg Address? I've played it thousands of times all over the country. How dare you ask me if I know the Gettysburg?
Well, I never heard you say it. I never heard it.
You want me to say it?
No.
All right.
We gave him a funny line. He can't say it.
All right, I'm going to say it anyway.
All right, then I'll listen.
All right.
This is for the children.
Yeah. 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. We are now engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are now on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it, far beyond our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Mr. Laughton,
That was beautiful.
you did something to me.
It did something to me, too, Lou.
Well, we all get that way.
Excuse me. It upset me quite a bit. I'm very sorry. Just maybe, give me a hanky, will you?
Yes, sure.
I'll be all right in a minute. I'll pull myself together. Thank you. I think I'll just go upstairs and lie down for a little, if you'll excuse me.
May we help you,
mind?
Mr. Laughton?
May I help you?
Yes, thank you very much. I shall be all right in a few minutes. I'm very sorry I broke down, but
That's all
I
right.
shall be perfectly all right with you.
Throw him out of here!
But, Ann, when is sometime? You always say you'll give me a date sometime, but sometime never comes.
You're calling the wrong party, Bill. You've got a problem that calls for the advice of your dentist.
Better dial him fast, chum.
Bill's trouble was unpleasing breath, so I advised Colgate Dental Cream, because only Colgate's has proved so completely it stops bad breath. Scientific tests prove that in 7 out of 10 cases, Colgate's instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. Yes, Colgate's has the proof. It cleans your breath while it cleans your teeth. Moreover, Colgate's is preferred for flavor over all other brands tested. And dental research has proved brushing teeth right after eating with Colgate Dental Cream stops tooth decay best.
Yes, sir, it pays to be a Colgate fan, for that's our bill, you see, with Ann.
Brush your teeth with Colgate. Colgate Dental Cream, it cleans your breath.
What a toothpaste.
While it cleans your teeth.
Colgate toothpaste.
Cleans your breath.
What a toothpaste.
While it cleans your teeth.
Remember, only Colgate Dental Cream is proved so completely it stops unpleasing breath. Colgate's cleans your breath while it cleans your teeth.
No one can see Mr. Warner right now.
Well, I've got to see the boss, Alice. I have some very important papers for him to sign.
I'm sorry, he's busy auditioning.
Auditioning who?
She's the star of Guys and Dolls, Miss Isabel Bigley.
Isabel Bigley? She's wonderful, you know. Thank you, Miss Bigley, for a delightful audition. We'll make the picture, my dear. Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Lou, you know, this is Mr. Warner's office.
Yeah.
Now, be very careful. We're going in to borrow $5. But they're very, very independent in here. If they think you need money, you'll never get it. Just go in and put the dog on. You don't like the place, you don't like anything about him, and you get all the money you want.
In other words, no matter how good his office is, we knock it down.
Knock it down.
Then we get the $5 and we get out.
Then we get the $5 and get out.
Let's go.
Mr. Warner.
Hello, Mr. Warner. How are you?
So you're Mr. Warner, huh?
Well, I've been around some crummy joint.
Wait a minute, how can you expect to get $5 off a guy like this? He don't even look as though he's got $5.
Hey, you, Mr. Warner.
Look at this here, paper with nothing but writing all
I've seen a
over.
lot of offices around here, but nothing so dirty.
Look here. Get that cheap files. Look at this stuff here. Nothing but junk.
Why, Mr. Warner, I'm surprised at you.
A thing like this laying around here.
Get a load of this
office.
Abbott, get a load of this picture.
What's that? What brought his head?
What do you mean? Don't talk like that. Look, that's a beautiful girl.
Ah, stop.
That looks like something I bet on at Santa Anita. Come in third, pay $4.40.
I don't want that. And we should borrow money off a guy like this. Why, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Is this any good?
Ah, what do you want? Can you imagine?
I have never seen anything like this in my life.
It's ridiculous. Imagine that. Mr. Warner's office.
We're wrecking NBC tonight, ain't we? Mr. Warner, we have not... What is this, a drunken fight? Furniture?
Ah, sit down.
I don't know if we want to borrow any money from him or not.
We feel them.
You know, all this you got to do is shovel it off, boys. Don't carry it off. That's all.
Take it easy.
Have you said everything you want to say?
Yes, sir. We had to say it fast, too, to get off tonight.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Nothing else. We don't have to say
Then
anything.
take your feet off my desk.
Oh.
I beg you.
Those feet off my desk. Get on your feet. Take off that hat and get on your feet.
Yeah?
Now, you've had your say. Now, you listen to me. Both of you came in here like a pair of wild wolves, like a couple of lunatics. You insulted my business the way I run my business, my beautiful wife, the mother of my children. This is not a bank, a Citizens National Bank to borrow money. It's a business place. If you can't say anything respectable to man, don't say anything at all. The first essential of politeness is consideration of the feelings of others. Remember that. Now, I want you to get out of this office, both of you, and don't ever come back into Jack L. Warner's office again until you've learned to act like gentlemen. Get out. Get out! Wine? Hello, it's Hamilton. Yes, get me Artie. Artie, come in here and clean up this office. It's like a cyclone. And if you see Abbott and Costello within 25 miles of any Warner Brothers building, burn it down! Oh.
May we come in? Thank you.
Mr. Warner, I presume?
Oh, Mr. Warner.
Mr.
How
Warner.
do you do? Why, what an exquisite office.
What a wonderful office.
Yeah.
Get the decorations.
He must have had a Parisian interior decorator come up and fix a thing like
Marvelous. And
this.
get,
Mr. Warner.
and get that gorgeous woman.
That must be your wife,
Must be
isn't it?
your wife.
That's your inspiration.
Thank you.
Oh, she's lovely.
Thank you. Gentlemen, it's a privilege and a pleasure to know men who have the intestinal fortitude, the courage to admit they're wrong. I appreciate it. Now, boys, tell me, what can I do for you?
You can drop dead. We just got a $5 advance from NBC. What? You heard me. You're going to punch who in the nose?
Punch you in the nose.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What? Now, wait a minute. You know the old handkerchief gag? You stand on one end, he stands on the other.
You're going to punch me in the nose?
Exactly.
Would you like to bet that $5, Mr. Warner?
You've got a deal.
I'll tell you what I'll do with you. Mr. Warner, I'll bet you $5 you cannot punch me in the nose by standing on one end of the handkerchief while I stand on the other end. Go ahead.
You've got a bet.
Go ahead.
All right?
Wait a minute! I think that's wrong. Wait! He'd like to kill me. Come in with me, Mr. Warner. Would you mind stepping in the closet, please?
Of course.
Wait a minute. Now, here you are, Mr. Warner. Now, you stand on one edge of the handkerchief. Go ahead, stand up. I'm going to stand on the other edge, and I'm going to bet you $5 you can't punch me in the nose.
You've got a bet.
You got a bet. Okay.
Right.
Go ahead. Punch me in the nose. Here I
Ladies, these two women are both washing their faces, but with a big difference. One is only washing her face carelessly in the ordinary way,
but the other has discovered Palmolive soap facials. So while she's washing, she's also getting a wonderful beauty treatment because
Palmolive brings out beauty while it cleans your skin.
now that's been proved by doctors. 36 leading skin specialists in tests on thousands of women proved that changing to regular facials with Palmolive soap brings most women lovelier complexions in 14 days. Yes, they proved conclusively
Palmolive brings out beauty while it cleans your skin.
prove it to yourself. Gently massage Palmolive's extra mild, pure lather onto your skin for just a minute 3 times a day. Then rinse with warm water, splash with cold, and pat dry. Palmolive is so mild, so pure, it gives you everything you need for gentle beauty care. So,
Let your beauty be seen. Yes, let your beauty be seen. The Palmolive brings out beauty while it cleans your skin.
Yes, Palmolive brings out beauty while it cleans your skin.
and for a beauty bath, enjoy big bath-size Palmolive.
Remember that little French girl I met in Warner's office?
Yes?
You know, little Vicky?
Yeah.
That cute little trick? I've got a date with her this afternoon.
You got how about me?
Well, she's getting a girlfriend for you, but act like a gentleman.
She's getting a girlfriend for me?
Yeah.
Right away, fast, you always put me on a blind
All
date,
right,
Abbott.
now stop it.
Every time, as soon as you get two girls, I always got to take the other one that don't look too good.
What do you want me to do?
Why you always got to have the best looking
Now
one?
take it easy.
How about the other two we had the other night?
Now, don't get personal.
I ain't you had the best looking one.
So what?
Yours had teeth.
All right, now stop it. Yours had teeth, too.
Did you see the tooth in mine?
Yeah, all right, I saw the tooth.
Mine had so much bridge work. Every time I kissed her, I had to pay toll.
Now, will you stop? Take it easy.
How the kids coming? By motorcycle?
No, there's a couple.
Hey, you guys, I followed you from Canal Street, 4.5 miles. You made it in 3 minutes. How'd you do it?
Well, it came up that new East River Parkway.
The new East River Parkway isn't finished yet.
It is now.
You went through 5 red lights. You made 4 U-turns. You knocked down 2 fire hydrants. You made 4 left turns without putting on your arm. Now you're headed the wrong way on a one-way street, and you're parked on the sidewalk.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Where did you come from?
Patterson, New Jersey.
Patterson, New Jersey. How did you get this busted crate through the Holland Tunnel?
Through a hole on the other side.
I'm going to give you a ticket.
Get us two. He wants to go too.
I don't.
Now listen, I don't think you know any of the rules and regulations.
I know anything about driving wrong, B. I know all the rules.
I got to put all this down. You were going 60 miles an hour.
60 miles a minute.
60 miles an hour.
60 miles a minute.
60 miles an hour.
60 miles a minute, this car won't go an hour.
You almost hit that man. You just missed him.
It's his fault. What do you mean my fault? I told you to give him the right of way.
Oh, I thought you said get him right away.
I'll get him on the way back.
Listen, I want you to get out of this neighborhood. You hear me? I don't want to see your ugly kisser anymore. Get out of here and stay out of here. You hear me?
All right, officer.
Get out of here.
Okay, officer.
He's a New Jersey cop, that guy.
Right. Hello, Vicky. Hold the door.
I got it.
Give me the car, Vicky. That's my little Vicky.
Hey, Abbott. Is this the little French girl you picked up?
That's little Vicky.
Hello, Frenchie.
There's yours.
Who's this kid?
For you.
What's she floating?
No, never mind. Now, don't be personal. Bring her in the car.
I think I will. Who's that, your sister?
This is my sister.
That's what I figured.
In the
How
car.
do you do? Would you mind getting in the car, please, if you don't mind? Hey, you, get right in. Oh, I'm sorry, Bozo. Overlooked. Would you mind getting in once more, please? This is for you, Bozo. Get in once more. Yeah! Excuse me.
All right.
Where?
Well, Vicky.
Hey, Frenchie. So this is your sister, huh?
Oui, monsieur.
What's your name?
Well, Vicky,
What's your name?
Vicky. What have you got to say to Daddy?
Oh, monsieur, vous êtes si charmant, si gracieux, si tout à fait adorable, monsieur.
No, I don't think I can.
Oh, monsieur, je vous dis des compliments. Qui vous a donné vos yeux, monsieur?
No, I don't think I can.
Mais, monsieur, je vous fais l'amour. J'entendrai toujours l'amour, toujours, monsieur.
No, I don't think I can.
Hey, Abbott, what's she saying? Maybe I can. excuse.
What is your name?
What's your name?
My name ain't Hugh, it's Ben.
Like that.
How does a French girl get a sister by the name of Hulda Spencer?
Go on over and apologize.
Go ahead. Hold the car.
All right, go ahead. Your sister.
That first step's a high one. I apologize to you, Hulda.
Ja, je bent niet meer mad. Een stugge pojke. Du är stugg. Akta dig. King Cole är en soldat. King Cole han brusit sfären välter och fri in sfären välter. Porky Pickle.
What's that, Porky Pickle?
Utchecka nyska daseri. Checka kutslappie passeri. Puny fysik.
Would you mind getting back in the car? You know what this kid said? She said she will play, but she wants the dice to hit the wall. All right. Now, if you don't mind, girls, I have a little something I'd like to say.
Well, make it snappy.
Now, before I use an ounce of gas, I would like to know something here. How about a little smooching?
Well, I don't know what this here smooching means. Excuse me, what is this thing called smooching? Du geister hem med dem. Vermaakt de peer, vermaakt de windowshade. Zet zich op de sofa. Smooching, kwetching.
Well, it's short, you're having a tough time, kid.
Dat is smooching. Du bist de ganze puzzle.
In the car.
You get out of the car, too. Wait a minute. I'm no Italian, eh?
Come on, let's forget it.
Well, get in. Come on, get in.
You apologize to me,
I
sir.
apologize. Come on, Vicky, get in. Come on, get in with Daddy.
Come on. I'm sorry. I apologize. Get in. Now, listen there, Hulda. We're going to Central Park tonight. Everybody and their brother goes up there. But lately, I haven't seen anybody and their brother. Have you,
I want to tell you yolk. You like yolk, yes?
like yolk?
Yeah, sure. Good yolk.
You like a good yolk?
Yeah, sure.
Well, give me a good yolk.
Can you tell me the difference between a pretty girl, a soldier, and a water pistol?
No. What is the difference between a pretty girl, a soldier, and a water pistol?
A pretty girl puts powder on her face. A soldier faces powder.
What about the water pistol?
For little squirts like you.
Get him back in the car.
Come on. Hey, come on, get in. Hurry up.
You got out of the car. You must apologize.
We apologize. Get in there. Let's try. Get in there.
Hey, look out. The cop coming. Now listen. You're in trouble. Say this is my wife and this is her daughter.
Okay.
It's the wife. Her daughter.
Aha, so you're still here, huh?
Yeah.
You're breaking all the rules here.
If you don't mind, this left hand, it bothers me.
Hulda, don't worry about that one. This is the one you want to watch.
Breaking all the rules. You know that, don't you? How many people you got in this car?
Altogether?
Altogether.
7.
7? How many people in the front?
2.
How many people in the back?
2.
2. 2 and 2 is 4. How many people you got in this car?
Altogether?
Altogether.
7.
7. How many in the front? 2. How many in the back? 2. 2 and 2 is 4. The school I went to.
I didn't go to your school.
I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Who might these girls be?
Well, officers, so we don't get in trouble, I'll tell you who they are.
Who are they?
Show them. Over here is Mrs. Abbott. The other little girl, that's her daughter.
Mr. and Mrs. Abbott.
No. This is Mrs. Abbott over here, and that's her daughter.
I see. Mr. and Mrs. Abbott.
No, this is Mrs. Abbott, and that's her daughter.
I don't get it now. That's Mr. and Mrs. Abbott.
I didn't figure you'd get it. Look, let me try to explain it to you, officer. Suppose you went to the market.
Suppose I went to the market.
And you bought a cow.
And I bought a cow.
And the cow had a calf.
And the cow had a calf.
Who would the calf belong to?
The calf would belong to me.
Oh, so you married a cow.
Ajax, the foaming cleanser.
gentlemen, Copa Colgate takes great pleasure in presenting Jelly Conrad and his dancers.
Please, I have a very fine table for you. Come on, boy, set it up right there. How do you like this table? Is that lovely?
That's fine.
Yes, indeed. There you are. Make yourself comfortable.
Sit down and enjoy yourself.
Our pleasure, sir. We're here to serve
The lady is here. The lady is here.
Excuse me.
That's
Now,
right.
right down there.
Now, sit down.
Thank you.
You know you can
Gentlemen, please. Right down here. Right, sir. There you are. You care to water, sir?
Yes. Hey, I can't see a thing. Just I can't understand nothing.
Well, naturally. Let's try it this way. There you are. How's that?
That's better. I don't want nothing.
Wait a minute. Come here. Hey, come here. You know, we've only got $12. You know that, don't you?
I eat light.
Now, just take it easy. Let the girl enjoy herself.
Tell the kid to take it easy.
$12 will have to carry us. Go ahead.
Would you like the water now, miss?
I am not really hungry.
Oh, you go ahead.
Hey, you gotta have a little something.
I am not really hungry.
I mean, whatever night to a night, but you gotta really have something.
I'll take a
No,
little
no, no,
snack.
sir, I really...
Oh, go ahead. Have a little bite. Oh! Whoa! I'll hold up. Whoa!
Please, sir.
Look, have a little bite.
How about your water, miss?
Well, if you insist, I will have a little snack.
Go ahead. Yes,
you may bring me an aperitif.
Yes?
This is for crappily roast beef, roast pork, roast duck, roast lamb, and roast chicken.
Yes?
Listen.
For a couple of dead ducks.
Now, what about the entree?
Oh,
The entree's fine, yes.
Well, I will order chicken a la king.
Chicken a la king.
Some German bread,
Yes. Of course.
Veal on a public sauce,
Public
something
sauce.
Turkey, and some caviar Romanov.
Caviar over now. That's one of the...
Now, the vegetables.
these babies.
Vegetables are wonderful.
Well, do you have to remind her?
Well, that's my job.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I would like the vegetables.
Go right ahead, Mark.
I will add the asparagus with
Yes.
garlic sauce,
Yes.
cream carrots,
course.
cream onions,
Yes.
cream cauliflower, and the baby Brussels sprouts in the butter sauce.
The baby Brussels sprouts and the butter sauce.
Ah, the baby Brussels are going to have babies.
And now for dessert. Yes.
I would like the pêche sauce.
Pêche marie.
And the mascarpone, Sherry Jubilee.
Sherry Jubilee.
And a double order.
Double order. Yes. Would you like something to wash that down?
Yeah, get her the Atlantic Ocean.
Sure. What would you like to have?
A couple aspirins.
A couple of aspirin. And you, sir?
I'll have one of his.
Of course, yes. Waiter here, fill this jerk. Right away, please. Put the order right in. Hey, sir. Fine. There you are, sir. Here's your check.
What kind of a jet joint is this?
What seems to be wrong, sir?
$86? Oh, I had a sandwich and a cup of coffee. $86. I'm so sorry.
It's a slight mistake, of course. There you are. I forgot the sales tax. It's $89.86.
$89.86?
Exactly.
Why, I haven't got $89.86.
How much have you got?
All I have is $12. $12? What do you mean by coming in here? Wait, take him out of here. Running like this guy. Take him in here. Get him out of here. Throw him out of here, will you?
How do you like it? All you have is 12 bucks.
All right, sir.
Here we are.
The check is here. Sir. The check is here, sir. The check, please. The check. Come. The check is here.
Oh, that's a nice looking thing,
Is that lumber? The check, sir. $411.02. Come. I'm waiting. Come. The check, sir. Please. Come on, I can't wait all day. What's going on? Straight ahead.
Oh, yes.
The check, yes. Come on, please, sir. The check, yeah, $411. How much? $411.02.
Don't worry, I'll pay for the check.
You'll pay for the check?
I'll pay for the check.
Good. Well, look, you.
Wait a minute. You know,
I'll pay for the check.
No, I'll pay for the check.
I'll pay for the check.
I'll pay for the check.
I insist that I pay for the check.
All right, I can pay for it. I can.
Come on, pay for the check, will you?
Just a moment, monsieur. I am not finished with my dinner.
No, I'm
And you
sorry.
do not know who you are talking to, do you?
Should I?
Well, yes, I saw these two gentlemen in a play on Broadway called The Streets of Paris.
Streets
They
of
were
Paris?
very funny.
What was funny
and
about it?
This one was so funny. He shook an imaginary tree, and it was an apple tree, and the apples all fell down.
Of course, I remember that show, The Streets of Paris, yes. And you particularly, Mr. Costello, wasn't it? Yes. You walked over, there was an imaginary tree just about over here, see? And you grabbed hold of the trunk of the tree, and you shook it like that, and all the apples came right down. The funniest thing I ever saw.
That is not how he did it.
What do you mean it wasn't?
No. He waved a coat.
A
in front of
coat?
the tree, and
No.
then all the apples
Is that the way it
fell
happened?
down.
Mr. Abbott, can you help us out?
I happened to begin the play. I remember Lou grabbed the trunk of the tree like that, and he just shook it like that, and all the apples came down.
Oh.
And is that right, Lou? You shook the tree like that. Oh, now, no, right. How did you do it? Now, follow me over, please. Follow me. He was supposed to get hit on the head with the apple.
At the last minute, ladies and gentlemen, they told us we had a little time, so I wanted to do a little something else. I'm supposed to get hit on the head with about 120 apples, and they missed me.
Well, he counted the apples, and there was only 119, so he...
Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen,
right.
next Sunday, we're going to be in Washington, D.C. on Sunday, 13th.
The 13th.
And for the Easter Shields, for the children down there, Abbott and I are going to have a golden egg hunt for the kids in Washington, D.C. What we want to say is we're going to Baltimore, Philadelphia, Washington, Toronto, all Chicago, Detroit, all over. We want to say good night, ladies and gentlemen.
And God bless you all.
Good night.
The Colgate Comedy Hour has been presented by Halo Shampoo, Colgate Dental Cream, Ajax Cleanser, and Palmolive Soap. Palmolive Peat Company invites you to listen to Bob and Ray on radio every weekday morning and The Big Payoff on television every weekday afternoon. Featured in tonight's cast were Sid Fields, Joe Kirk, Milton Crone, Bonnie Barber, Jill Kraft, Anita Antron, Alice Costello, Helen Donaldson, and the Freebos and a Beat. Be sure to tune in again next week at the same time when the Colgate Comedy Hour will star Eddie Cantor with a special guest, Joey Brown, Constance Ford, Dusty. And the following week, the Plano will be your star. For next week, Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis will return to the Colgate Comedy Hour. And 4 weeks from tonight, Abbott and Costello will be back with you. And now, good night for the Colgate Comedy Hour, which has been presented by the Colgate Palmolive Peat Company, makers of quality products since 1806.